Hello, good morning to all of you. I just thought today to take up the issue of the special characteristics of Generation Z. They say Z, but it is called Generation Z. So we are actually those children who are born after 2000, 2000 to today, till today. They are called as Generation Z. Very special. I call them as the, there is a vessels, so some, untouched. They, they're untouchables, or rather, they won't touch you. Even if you touch them, they won't touch you. So there are vessels, there are, you know, pads, there are cooking elements which are uh, they won't touch you. They are called as untouched. They won't touch you. Okay, so so the today's human beings are called as they themselves made themselves untouchable. There used to be untouchables earlier and a lot of nonsense against them. Untouchables, and a big social, you know, discussion, social inferiority, and all that. That is the days today, untouchables days, and we all, including entire humanity, turned against that and then made a lot of issues, and we are being treated as untouchables. We are being ill-treated as this and all. But Radaji, అమ్మా అవి ఎస్ఎల్సి ఏమంటారా ఇప్పుడు నువ్వు కొన్నావు చూసావా అంటదు అంటదు ఈ ప్యాడ్స్ కొన్నాం కదా ఈ అంటే ఏమీ అంటదు నూనె
నాన్ స్టిక్
నాన్ స్టిక్ టుడే వీఆర్ ఆల్ నాన్ స్టిక్స్
అతను మాట్లాడుతున్నారా
నాన్ స్టిక్ హ్యూమన్ బీయింగ్స్ రికార్డ్ చేస్తారు
మరి మధ్యలో చూస్తే
ఏం పర్వాలేదమ్మా ఇది కూడా పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద డిస్కషన్ సో నాన్ స్టిక్ హ్యూమన్ బీయింగ్స్ there is a very big development of this non-stick human beings. Non-stick human beings. What a great achievement for the human beings. Non-stick human beings. Arey bhai, why are you calling them non-stick? They don't stick to you. They don't have any, feelings. They don't have any intimacies. They don't maintain any closeness. There are no relatives. There are no brothers. There are no feelings. There are nothing. All of you are untouchables to me. So openly I am saying you are all untouchable to me. Maybe not in a statement, but in actions. See, this Gen Z is a very typical community, which is this is a generation. You and I cannot stop it. This generation has developed the habit of this non-stick element properties, behaviors. There is a lot of discussion about this Generation Z. Generation Z's typical qualities we can see today. If I tell you, narrate the pictures. Suppose you try to talk to somebody. Phone is there, internet is there, Facebooks are there, Instagrams are there. So many facilities are there to talk to each other, to converse, to have some conversation. And so on. WhatsApp is there, web WhatsApp is there. All facilities are there. Internet is there. And different types of TVs are there. So, with all these things also, unfortunately, because of COVID time, as well as Facebook, these two are cited as the reasons for development of non-strict behavior. COVID time, entire world unnecessarily was made to starve for communication, starve for friends, starve for any talk, starve for relations, and 2.5 years, not 1 year. 2.5 years of long medical advice is put a mask. Put a mask. Not necessary really. If you have immunity, there is no necessity of any mask. But imposed on you and me. Great WHO, highly medical people, big pharma. Big pharma, is a mafia. Mafia. Today they are saying we did a mistake and we did a mistake. We unnecessarily imposed all those things. And you are like in a hospital. Why are you treating us like people in a hospital? Bloody viruses are there earlier also. Flu was not a new thing. So many viruses have come and gone. Why only this time? 2.5 years you have put us in behind bars. Unnecessary. And as though you are taking care of our health. You are taking care of your wealth, not our health. Now you see in India, and first Kerala got this virus. They called it COVID-19 again. In Kerala it was there. It was propagated that will come all over the country and we will be suffering from COVID-19. Big talk. Yes, it has spread from, it's a flu, just ordinary flu, which comes in seasons. Any change in season, from one season to the other season, there will be a sort of infection like this. And it is not new, it was absolutely long back. See, somebody travels all the way from US and comes here to stay with their relatives or friends. Then once they change their place and come here, all things are different. Air is different, breathing is different, water is different, soil is different. So everything is different. So immediately change of atmosphere, change of place immediately affects you, your health. And then they become weak, they become feverish, they get fever also. And for 1 week, having come 1 week, they will be suffering from some sort of this infection. We call it infection. It's not new. It was happening since a long time. But that infection is called just flu. Don't worry, man. It will go. You may have to suffer 3-4 days. Don't get panicky. No, nothing is going to happen. You will not die. But bloody hell, there every day, all the entire world is counting how many people got infected every day. Infection details. How many people got it? Today, 17,000 people. Today, 1 lakh people. Arey, in so many crores of people, what is this 1 lakh ban? No. 1 lakh. So be careful. Get a sanitizer. Sanitize yourself. Close your mouth. And don't move out. Don't be close to your relatives or friends or even your wife. Even your wife, even your children, don't we keep them away. Bastards for 2.5 years. This is being imposed by you and these bloody WHO and all the governments fear. They wanted to save their people in the name of serving the people. This is done. And unnecessarily that vaccines, no vaccine worked ultimately. All the vaccines are a big failure. Even in US, Pfizer is a big failure. Chinese vaccine is a big failure. That's why you have a look at vaccine war. You will come to know. But anyway, we all remember now. We are all being thrown into a pit saying fear, pit of fear. And many people died, for your information, because of fear alone, not even disease. Fear. And now also virus is there in Chennai, in Vizag, in Hyderabad, everywhere. This is nothing but flu, which is called COVID-19. Even dry cough is COVID-19. Bastards. Dry cough is classified as COVID-19. You see how much mad we're all made during those bloody 2.5 years. Mad. And today all those bastards are not talking at all. They're just keeping mum. And they say, no, this virus is different. This virus will not trouble you. You don't need to worry. IIM, these medical institutes, they say, as though they have tested that and they have tested this and there is a lot of no difference at all. But they are scared now. If at all they impose any of those rules, no mask, have mask, have this thing, they will be killed. People are so fed up with all this nonsense. And there were even those 2.5 years also, in some states, some places, there was a revolt from people. Why are all this, as though we are being kept in a hospital? Sanitize yourself, close your mouth. Every house is made into a hospital room. Bastards. Every house, not for one day, 2.5 years. Nobody will excuse those bastards. I'm telling you, bastard is not a big word today. Everybody is using this word, so it's nothing wrong. Bastard means fellow who was illegally born. Illegally born people are called. These are all illegal fellows. Medical mafia fellows imposed all this on us. We did not recognize. And in the hospitals, blood sucking was done. Lakhs and lakhs of rupees were collected from patients. I see, unfortunately, all those patients, because of this fear created by media, they were joining the hospitals. And that's a big chance for them. Per day, 75,000 rupees in ICU is the charge those days. Imagine, 75,000 rupees per day in ICU. What should be done for these people who collected? In Hyderabad, they are not bothered about collecting through this digital media. PhonePe, GPay, and all that, Paytm. But in Vizag, they demanded cash, my dear friends. Cash. Because it should not be recorded anywhere so that government may tomorrow squeeze from it. See, don't you think 2.5 years of jailing unnecessarily will create so much of mental stress, so much of loneliness, which we cannot even tolerate. These fellows have done it. And today, even though virus is there, if I go out in Visakhapatnam, I'm here. In Visakhapatnam, this is very cool outside. And if you are moving out, come back without even interacting with anybody, you will be, because cold is there, you get cough, cold, and maybe sore throat and so on. This is all common. 4.5 lakh people are dying every year because of this flu, influenza.